Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Tuts. If you are satisfied with my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when updates are available. On this lesson, I will be showing you how to apply CSS animations on a div. Here's what I have so far with height background color. First thing I'm going to do is add a position of relative. Since you're going to be applying positions in the animation CSS block, which is keyframes. And you're going to name your keyframe. I'll call it move it. It also has to be inside your div as well. And don't forget to put your duration on how long you want your animation to be. 2 seconds, high pick. Now from the starting position, the position will be left 0, position relative left 0, ending position, I want the left to be 50% from the beginning of the page, from the very left of the page. Okay, and we'll see how it looks. What am I missing here? Oh, there should be keyframes, not keyframe. There we go. Keep refreshing to see the animation. Now I'm going to create another animation that repeats without refreshing the page. I'll call it repeating. Okay, so far what I have for the repeating div is the animation name, duration, timing function, delay, iteration count, and direction. And I have the same functions as the move it function, left 0, left 50% for the end. And I will show you what it looks like in the browser. See, unlike the first div, the second div, repeating, repeats its function forward and backward for 2 seconds on each interval. So for the duration, 2 seconds on each interval, the timing function is linear, which is a default timing function. There's no animation delay, which means it starts right away. Iteration count, infinite. It can go on for as many times as it wants. And animation direction, alternate, meaning it goes forward and backward, forward and backward. What you can also do is a shorthand version of animation, which is this. You put repeat it, the duration, the timing function, the animation delay, the iteration count, and the direction. See, it works the same way. What I would also like to show you are the different options of the animation timing functions. They are ease, which means it has a slow start, then fast duration, and then it ends slowly. Linear, which is the default option, which means the same speed from start to end. Ease in, slow start. Ease out, slow end. ease in, out, slow start and end. And cubic Bezier allows you to define your own values in a 4-parameter function. So if I put in ease, slow start, and let's take this off. Notice it had a slight start that was slow, then fast, and then it ended slowly. Watch carefully. See, it eased into the slow end. That's ease. Now let's see ease in. Slow start. Notice how slowly it started off. That's ease in. Now we'll see ease out. Fast start, slow end. Ease in, out. About the same as ease. Slow, fast, slow. Ease in, out is slow, fast, slow. In cubic Bezier. Cubic Bezier allows you to define your own values on how slow you want your animation to be at the beginning, middle, and end. Let's pick this one. That's awfully fast. Okay, I'll put 0.1. I made the duration longer so that I can see the animation. So this is how you use cubic Bezier. In these parameters, you add values of x1, y1, x2, and y2. If you would like more information on cubic Bezier, you go on this website, cubicbezier.com. And if you move these curves, you can copy and paste these here. It also shows you how linear works, ease in, ease out, and ease in and out. This would be the same function as ease in out, and same with these two. And if you play around with this, you're adding your own cubic Bezier or animation. You can change the duration too. Okay, with animation, you can also add the percentages of the starting point and the ending point at 100%. So let's say I want the middle to be, I can do something like 25. So here I've added my keyframes and the bounce animation. At the starting point, 0%, I've added top 0 pixels as a position. 25%, the top will be 50 pixels. 50%, top 100 pixels. 75%, 150 pixels. And 100%, at the end of the animation, it will be 200 pixels. I'll show you in the browser. If you're wondering how I snap these windows, you can go to the App Store and download the Better Snap tool. Okay. So this is 0%, 25, 50, 75, 100. There we go. You could also play around with the width of the ball. So say I want to change the width. I want to change the width to 400. You could also add a transition property when you hover over it. It will be wide as 400 pixels as you hover over it. So now that we've covered pretty much everything about CSS animations, there's a challenge I would like for you to do. Create a bouncing ball. If you'd like to do the challenge, pause the video, and then when you're done, you can keep playing to see my solution. So this is my solution. I put the animation name and duration, and in these keyframes, I put top 0 pixels as a starting point, and I've added in these keyframes every 12.5%. I'll put 300 on every one of these halves, since 300 is the bottom, and I added 100 pixels, 300, 200 pixels, up, down, and then up a little more. So as these percentages increase, I increase these pixels. And that is it for CSS animations. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type it up in the comment section below, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye-bye.